There we go. Alright. Got a nice little temporary base here now. Meaning I'm not going to be at much more risk here. Who am I kidding? I'm still in risk. As long as there's dirty stinking apes are out there. In any case, I can proceed a little further in any case and see what's beyond here. Alright, place your bets now. Is there going to be another corruption, or is there going to be something else instead? Place your bets now. Giant... Oh, I have been here before. Okay. I was gonna say. Maybe this is as far as I went before I stopped. Oh yeah, this is as far as I went. There was that ocean there, and then I stopped, and... Wait, something's rubbing me the wrong way now. Was there a platform here? Something's really rubbing me the wrong way. I could have sworn I had platforms here before. Where'd they go? They like fall down them and then die? No, that wouldn't be the case. I don't know anymore. Something about this just rubs me the wrong way. Like, how'd I get out of there? Like super jump or something? That's down here. Nothing. Well, there's this copper here. I don't need to worry about lighting underwater. That's another thing that's nice because of the mining helmet. Well, here we are. Let's hope there's nothing gonna jump out and kill me. Hope there's nothing gonna jump out and kill me from corruption. I'm waiting for it. Just waiting for something to jump me. One of those giant earthworms coming up to dig a hole through my colon. Is it gonna happen? Is it? Well, is it? Come on, game, give me a sign. I don't like being kept in suspense like this. You're making me really nervous for my health. Because I don't know whether to expect more corruption or something else. So far it's looking like a no. But maybe I haven't gone far enough to the right yet. Kind of been stopping and going a bit. Especially about that temporary shelter. Huh. I am very concerned. I'm going down a steep hill. It's amazing I didn't see any floating islands from that hill. Well, I went and spoiled it. There's floating islands in this game as well. Just random masses of land that are just like hanging in midair. Why they are there, nobody knows. But well, all we can say is that they're there, and well, they're not fun. Well, they are fun. They usually have great items on them, but as of the recent update, I don't think it's that easy to get to them anymore. I'm just gonna be disappointed if I reach like the end of the map or something, and it's like I don't know what to expect. But I think I'm starting to get maybe to jungle territory. A lot of above ground mud, so I think I am actually in the jungle, which frightens me because if I'm in the jungle, uh-oh. Who's this now? Hey, what's up, old man? Oh, at night, eh? Huh. Dare I enter without his permission? Well, first let's go up here and see what we got up here. Books! Hooray, I can read things now. Well, this is where the dungeon is. And what looks like evidence of the jungle. So literally, they swap one of the corruptions with the jungle. Well, let's go ahead and take a quick jump in here. There's bad things that will happen if you get too far down into the dungeon. But I think I'm safe so long as I don't go into the dungeon. I can, like, hop around this tiny area out the side of it. I just am not allowed inside, and I'm not gonna show off why that's the case, viewers. Just take my word for it. If you value your life, you will not enter the dungeon. But we got these nice, cool little red blocks from the dungeon. They're kind of neat. Actually, come to think of it, did I mine up any walls from, like, the corruption? Don't think I did. No, I didn't. Good. Anyway, we got books. You can place them. They contain strange symbols. But that doesn't really mean anything for us. So let's just hop over the other side. Just ensure that I can get back up. And let's just see what's on the other side here. Alright, so far looks like pitfalls, some above ground copper, some cobwebs, and more of the dungeon. You don't want to dig down into the dungeon, because that is going to screw things over for you. Like I said, you don't want to get too deep into the dungeon, because then bad stuff happens, and well, when bad stuff happens, then, well, you get fucked. Take my word for it. With how much I'm carrying right now, well, actually I'm not even carrying enough money to where I really care. I just don't want to die again is my main concern. A bit of silver, but I suppose nothing major. I don't know. You see, the thing is, okay, let me just come out and explain it, I suppose. In order to get full access to the dungeon, you need to beat a boss. And not just any boss, one of the strongest bosses in the game. So far. So with that in mind, do you really think that I, in my current state, could actually manage to pull off such a feat? I thought not. Dang though, am I climbing high up this mountain? Holy shit, this is a tall mountain. That or I dropped well below sea level, it's hard to say for sure. So anyway, as I said, the dungeon is one of the areas which can usually be found to the far sides of the map. The other one being the jungle. Except I'm not quite sure where that is now. It might be just right next to the dungeon, which, because I haven't seen any corruption, I'm presuming that's the case. Unless it just jumps out at me any second now. You see, one of the updates is supposed to make it so that it's more obvious where the jungle is. It'll be like the surface will also be jungle. But, well, because of the update, as I said, because I built this map before that update, I don't think my map is actually set up like that. So, when you're playing the game, you're probably going to see, I could have sworn I got that mushroom. You're probably going to see, like, foliage and stuff above ground to show where the jungle is. But, as for where we are right now, I have no idea. Lots of copper ore. Let's not die stupidly. That would be a horrible way to go. Lots more copper though. That's good. Is it really? Not really. Alright. This looks like just a gradual downhill ascent right into the sea. Hole in the bottom of the sea, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea, there's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Yeah, I'm having a feeling we're about to hit that point now. If not the, start of the jungle. I'm tempted to just make a save point all the way. Nope, here it is, the edge of the map. Alright, well, like I did on the other side, since I have the flippers and can thus super jump through water and space jump and all that great stuff, gonna work to the far side, gonna fall down. Nice little view here. I hope I don't trespass into the spacing of the dungeon. That'd be bad, because then I'd get killed for sure. Don't see any treasures here on the bottom. I better hurry back up for air. Yeah, though I think you may just need it equipped. Hey, look, a goldfish. I don't know. I'm actually kind of tempted now to take a whack at the dungeon. Or if not the dungeon, then at least the dungeon keeper. Oh, let's not lose any life here. Alright, you know what? I say, let's go for it. I'm probably heavily under-equipped and probably am going to die. But if I can muster up enough stuff, who knows? Maybe I can do this. And by that I mean, screw that, I just had second thoughts. Let's just see if I can find out where that jungle is. I saw some mud back at that one place, and normally if you see a lot of above ground mud, it usually is a sign that there's a jungle there. I'm just afraid that in going into the jungle, I might trespass on the zoning of the dungeon. And as I said, you don't want to go into the dungeon before you beat the boss. Because, well, bad things happen. And for the most part, you'll have these strange skeleton heads chasing after you that will just kill you. It's not fun. Not that I've ever experienced it, but I've seen people experience it, and trust me, during the day you cannot even touch them. You at least stand a chance at night, but oh no, during the day you will die 1,000 deaths. So let's just head back to where the dungeon is, and well, if anything, maybe I can even set up a second spawn point right on top of that. Seriously, this is a shit high mountain. Why are there no floating islands right next to it that I can just climb onto? I'm really kind of annoyed by that. Okay, so what do I want to do? I think I want to at least look for the jungle, and if I do not find it, then I am going to try something a little different here. We will talk with the old man again later. For now, let's just focus on a... Yeah, let's see. Do I want to look for that or not? If I make it through the dungeon, then that would get me a lot of good stuff really early on right now. The problem is I may not be well equipped enough to where that could really be a major possibility. I say let's go ahead and set up a spawn point here, just to be safe. Oh great, another bunny. Let me guess! It's gonna be a blood moon again. 3 blood moons in a row. Go ahead and do it, game. I dare you, because I'm losing my patience. I don't know why I'm daring this game so much, but I am. I did not mean to do that. Okay, you know what? Screw the door. We don't even need a door specifically. We just need a light source and a way in and out. We need to keep an eye on that old man. I don't trust him. So many of these little bunnies around. I'm really kind of scared it is going to be another stupid blood moon. Alright, this should do fine. I think I need to put some back walls in, though, before this will be counted as a room. Small as it is, this should be enough. We're just barely not. This should be enough. Aw, 1 square short. Are you really kidding me here? Fine. Oh, you know what? I probably had some in my... I had some right there. Damn it. Okay, spawn point set. Let's just take a quick look over here to the... where all that mud was. It all looks all strange and everything. Start digging down a bit. See what we can find. But once it turns to night, I am definitely... You know what? I say let's go for it. Let's try to take on the dungeon boss. I'm probably gonna die 1,000 deaths, but you know what? I say let's go for it. Because if this works out, then the glories of having done so will be mine. And if not, then I am screwed royally. I'm starting to think, though, there's no jungle here. There's a lot of mud, so I actually have a feeling there is one. I just haven't found it yet. That's copper, right. First off, let me just move some stuff around here. Good, it's not a blood moon, which means I can actually do this, I believe. Alright, I'm probably gonna die horribly. It's in fact probably destined that's gonna happen quite a few times. And so long as these zombies are here. Alright, zombies, I do not have time for you. I'm going to take on the boss. Can you guess who the boss is, viewers? Let me get rid of the zombie and I'll show you. You have one guess. Better make it count. I don't know if you can steal those ceiling lamps, by the way, but I don't think you can. Oh, shit! Skeletron! Gotta be really careful here. As you can see, he's really powerful. In fact, he's killed me. But that's okay, because this is where I built my spawn point. But I think he does despawn if you die. Which is not good for me, because, well, if he despawns, then I lose all my progress in the fight. You have to kill him straight up. Or did he just die completely? No, wait, I think you can maybe get one chance per day is maybe what it is. Well, that kind of sucks. Wait, what the hell did I say? Water Bolt? Holy shit, that's a magic book! Holy shit. 15 damage, fast speed, uses 20 mana, creates a slow-moving bolt of water. I say, let's try it out. Woo, look at that. Unfortunately, it uses a good deal of my mana. But good news is I do restore my... Oh, it bounces around. Awesome. Why'd I put my pickaxe? Okay, that is an awesome item. Why do I keep dropping my hammer? Alright, so you only get one chance to defeat Skeletor per day, apparently. So I failed at that. And because I did not beat Skeletor, I'm in trouble. Oh, crap. Not sure I want to go in here yet, when I know Skeletor's in here, too. Anyway, you see these things, viewers? These are called water candles. I'm gonna really regret having picked one up. Would you like to know why? Because what water candles do is when you have one in your inventory or in your hand or something, the spawn rates of monsters increase. So I'm probably going to find myself in the midst of another Blood Moon scenario here. In fact, the whole temple seems to have gone completely dark. Why is that? Well, maybe it's just dark during the night, I don't know. Okay, Skeletron, I can't fight for another night. I really kind of screwed that up pretty quickly. But yeah, you saw it, didn't you? He just demolished me. There was nothing I could do. You have to go in with a real good strategy before you can take on Skeletron. Well, I guess on that note, I'll just walk my way back and figure out what to do there. Walk my way all the way back home. Got plenty of moonlight. Wouldn't hurt to put some of those books to use as well. Not that they really serve a purpose, they're more decorative than anything, but still, hey, a little book decor never hurts anyone. Let's see if I can actually get back before nightfall. I mean, sunset. Rise. Wow, I keep screwing that up. How am I capable of doing that so often? Alright, so this is not too far from everything. I just want to get rid of this water candle. Like, note how the great range it has here. Note that amazing range. Now note just how many more monsters are going to appear while I'm carrying it. Wow, that really is some good range. If I wasn't... I would be using this instead of the miner's helmet if it weren't for the whole spawn rate thing. And oh, look at this. I go through another stone wall. Yep, it's because that water candle, I tell ya. I'd say let's get the hell out of here while I can. I'm keeping the water bolt on, though. That is an awesome thing. Why did I not find that before I fought Skeletron? That would have been pretty awesome. Heck, if I fought him within a box, that thing could do a shitload of damage to him, actually. I don't know if I actually showed off how much HP he has, nor do I remember off the top of my head how much he has. But you might have noticed that he probably has a ton of HP in the thousands. More HP than anything I fought up to this point. Only Dr. Bones came close, and not by much. So, as you can see, this is taking on the dungeon boss is going to be something I am not going to be able to do for quite some time. You can see why I was so skeptical earlier as to being able to do it. In any case, here's my nice little spawn point in the middle of the woods, which means I'm about halfway home. Let's see if I can make it all the way home. No, I'm just getting sloppy. I just don't care anymore. Just get the monsters away. Now, like I said, water candles will increase the spawn rates of monsters, but only when you're carrying it, and I think only when it's inside in your actual hand. Why are there so many stars here? Is the water candle increasing the number of stars? I don't think it is. It can't be. That's not what the thing it does. It shouldn't have the ability to do that. And holy shit, what's with all the stars around this area? I'll tell you the one thing. There's definitely not a floating island anywhere around here. Because if there was, well, it'd be pretty noticeable. You see, there are several ways to find a floating island. Either you get high enough to where you can see them naturally, like climbing a mountain or something. You'll see one like just off the side of the mountain or something. It's a very rare occurrence, but it can happen. I've seen it. If that doesn't suit your fancy for finding a floating island, you could always use, like, ammunition. Certain types of ammunition might rebound or impact. The water... Oh, actually, I could use the water bolt, actually. I could find out if there's any hidden islands using the water bolt. Maybe I should consider that. If I see it rebound, then I'll know there's actually something up there. I don't think there is. Well, probably not immediately around here. I'm just waiting for like a break where there aren't any of those stars. I'm starting to wonder if the game's giving me more stars because I now actually have an actual magical item. Responsibility, I suppose. Just gotta send off a little flare from time to time just to see what happens. I don't know, I'm gonna be doing that from now on just cause, hey, it'd be nice to find a floating island. Some good stuff I could find. Maybe some stuff that could stop me from dying stupidly. Speaking of dying stupidly, I'm almost out of time. Let me at least reach the hotel. Which is just over this ridge, I believe. In fact, I believe it is. Yep. The hotel NPC is just over this ridge. And I bet you the old man spawned now at the dungeon again. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is enough for now. So, next time on Let's Play Terraria, maybe I'll find something to do that won't involve me dying or going to a dead-end location. This is Soleman signing off. Have a good day.